Welcome to APSO Corporation. APSO Corporation is about a big firm with multi-technology. We manufacture electrical, electronic appliances and machine tools. We install, maintain and repair all kinds of electrical, electronic appliances and machine tools. We also do industrial and consultancy like training, etc. In this time, we're about to take you to one of our installation sites. Okay, this area now is called auto electric. Basically, use this environment to repair some electrical things in the car, like you want to repair alternator, you can use this there with our tools here. Like this one here is the meter. This is the mini oscilloscope which you can use here to detect some components in that has to do with the car. And this is the flashlight you want to use in case there's something in the whole hose. You now have to use this other knob. If you are using the other knob, this way it's switched on. It's exactly applicable to this wheel balancing machine. Plus and minus. How is your tire? By looking at the scale here to check where actually you need to align. The process is just like that, You get the correct point to adjust, then you set it. This is the automatic tire changer. Just fixing the tires. This one here is used to deflect the tire. The first thing is you put a tire, then use nipple to deflect the tire, make sure there's no air in the tire. And then you bring it to this point, you keep it on this side when you deflect it. When you deflect it, you don't bring it to this point, like and turn it, remove the thing. If you want to also couple the tire, so you just place this on the side. Now look at the gauge to find out if you are going to put how many PSI in the tire. That is the changer. This is a pinch point machine using hammering something. This is a sewing machine for the industrial sewing machine. So just have to put it on the machine first. The machine has started already. This is your leg here. To be able to sew, you have to place your leg to the machine. Now the speed of the machine will depend on your pressure, the pressure of your leg. That's how much you press lower, just remove your leg completely and stop. So you want to trip the machine completely, you are not using it again. You press the red button here. This is a multimeter. So this scope is used for testing of common. Then channel 1 and this is channel 2. If you want to use channel 1, you now have to set it to channel 1. This is the setting here. This is channel 1. This is 2. This is 1. The upper here is 1. You set it to channel 1. And then depending on whatever you want to test, like for instance, you want to test voltage. If you are testing something like battery that has to be 1 point something volt, you have to set it here. And then this is a time rate. You set the time rate to maybe 1 point something, okay, because you want to test from 1 point. If you are using channel 1, only this cable is enough to test all what you want to test and find out how many volts is this battery recorded. You now have to set it to DC section of the meter. This light is the section. You take the meter tab after you might have placed it on common and volt ohms, and then you take it closer. The red side here is called the positive side, and then the black side is the negative side. And then on the battery you see the positive, with plus sign and the negative with minus. Now take the arrow of the pin of the tester to the negative side as according to the sign, and that is how to test with multimeter. This is a diagnosis machine. It's used in diagnostic of your engine. It has a whole lot of couples. Like what you can see here, testing the value of the oil inside the engine. For instance, when you plug that, you just plug it to the, or remove one of these and plug it back to the original slot, to the test slot. You click on test procedure, exhaust injection, emission pressure, and all these kind of things. You now go to that area. The test procedure will be recorded in your screen completely. The procedure will start recording if there's a car here, and you can only start testing if there's a car. This is alignment. This is the top alignment. Okay. You place these two bars, the car tire here and here on the tire, and then you place it here. It's going to be like this. Okay. And it has been locked. Okay. This is the 3D that will bring out the results from the screen. Then you can print the test results using your printer. And then inside the printer, give it command from the computer. Then if it is something, when you look at the result, the person who is an expert will be able to use the result to know exactly what to do in the car. Small things you want to tighten or screw or lock with box spanners. For lines tightening, these are a set of screwdrivers, and then we have the spanners of this one. Jar. This is a bottle jar. I think. Thank you for watching. The power, man, power, all the power. So that's it. Thank you.
I'm a layman. I don't know anything about mechanical engineering. I enjoyed the service of the college, and I thank God that what has been stored in my and kept in my store has been delivered to the workshop, and you are able to place them where they belong. So I just want to employ, you tell your organization to hasten up and come and train our staff so that we can get used to the machine and start putting them to use. Because there's no point of having this thing without putting them to use. And if you don't give adequate training to the users department, the effect of these things will just be defeated. So we employ you and your company to say, please, hasten up. And on behalf of the school, the management of the school, I want to say we appreciate you coming and we appreciate the gestures. Thank you very much.
Thank you too much. Thank you too. All right.